How do hecklers impact 90s stand-up comedy shows? Imagine sitting in a small comedy club in the 1990s, ready to laugh, when suddenly someone shouts out an insult or a joke. That's what hecklers did during this time. They added an unpredictable twist to the live comedy scene. Hecklers are audience members who interrupt a comedian with comments, questions, or insults. Sometimes they disrupt the flow of the performance, making the comedian pause and respond. This could throw off the comedian, but it also created moments of spontaneity that fans loved. During the 1990s, stand-up comedy was booming. Many comedians gained fame through clubs, television specials, and comedy festivals. In this lively environment, hecklers were common, especially in smaller venues where the audience was close to the stage. Comedians had to think fast and come up with clever comebacks or playful banter. This quick thinking often turned a potential problem into a highlight of the show. It showed the comedian's wit and ability to handle pressure. Hecklers could cause tension, especially if they were aggressive or persistent. But skilled comedians used heckler interactions to energize the crowd. They would turn interruptions into funny moments, making the audience feel part of the show. This created a raw, authentic vibe that was a signature of 1990s stand-up comedy. Unlike today's more polished comedy shows, the 1990s performances felt more real and unfiltered. Audience participation, whether supportive or disruptive, was a big part of the experience. Handling hecklers helped comedians improve their improvisation skills. It also proved their stage presence and confidence. Many comedians considered their ability to deal with hecklers as a badge of honor. It showed they could stay in control and keep the audience engaged. Comedy clubs also learned how to manage audience behavior better. They set rules to keep the shows lively but respectful. In the end, hecklers impacted 1990s stand-up comedy by adding an element of challenge and surprise. They helped shape the culture of live comedy during a time when raw, spontaneous entertainment was highly valued. This era's comedy shows were about more than just jokes. They were about the energy, the unpredictability, and the connection between performers and the audience.